Have you guys been experimenting with moving your mast all the way forward, all the way back? I know most riders have got their mast as far forward as it will go, and now we're even coming out with longer twin tracks because people are still not happy with how far forward they want it to even more forward, but then there's also other riders that are trying to put it further back. So, like Tom and Josh, how do you guys ride with your mast?
You go first, Tom.
So I've got a Spitfire Amos board at the minute, and that already has the track set quite far forward. And so on that, I'm kind of towards the front portion of the box again. So I find moving the mast around doesn't really affect my foot pressures because my feet will search the board for that feel I want. So if I move my mast 2 inches forward, after a few waves, I'll look down and my foot's naturally kind of move forward to match it. So the only thing I notice with mast position is the swing weight of the nose. So I normally move it so I can feel like I don't really feel any like you just don't want to feel like there is any boards in front of you is what I like the feeling of, and normally that does I am quite far forward just for that reason.
Yeah, I back that. Pretty much I'm the same. Like I'm actually not my mast isn't as I don't think it's as far forward as yours, Tom. But for me, I like my back foot pretty much where the back grip pad is. Like I don't like to be all the way back where the kicker is on the grip pad.
Yeah.
I like to be all the way forward
The,
because for me, I'm riding an Amos Raptor, and my feet are offset when I stance. And for me, I just feel like in that position, if my back foot is kind of at the top of the tail pad, there's just enough room behind my heel where I still got a little bit of room to move if I need to make the most minute movement in a turn. Whereas if my mast was a bit further back and my foot was chasing that mast to go back, my foot would be literally at the back of the board and maybe a little bit too pivoty, like it'd be too sensitive to my movement. Whereas it being a little bit more forward, I feel like I can be a little bit more smoother with my foiling. Just like Tom said, I feel like if you've got a board with a bit of real estate on it, wherever your mast is, you're going to move your feet to that position if you know your foil well enough yet. But I would just recommend at the start, always starting in the middle of your tracks. And, you know, if your board's getting rocketed up into the air, move the mast back. But if yeah, and vice versa, if it's nose diving, move it forward.